Hotel brothers and sisters, Black Power is always giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors. Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul, my sister, my in-laws, my father, and all the brothers and sisters who are supporters, subscribers, viewers, donors, family members, and all the brothers and sisters that are fighting for the liberation and salvation of our black nation. First, I want to get this out the way, about this pussy Smollett, whatever his name is, Jussie Smollett. Now, let me give y'all the real deal on what the fuck went down for real. This bitch nigga, what he done was got into an argument with Lee Daniels. The argument he got with Lee Daniels sick some goons on him to whoop his motherfucking ass to keep him in his motherfucking place. That's what happened. And he lied and tried to twist everything all around for fear that Lee Daniels, even though he's a dick-eating pedophile, faggot-ass, cum-drinking bitch. But see, motherfuckers with that long money, they can buy motherfuckers. Some of these niggas are for sale. This muscle shit. These big homosexuals with muscles, that will break your neck and then suck your dick when you're unconscious. Nevertheless, they put a whooping on his motherfucking ass. And by him trying to cover up lie after lie after lie, being afraid to say what really happened, he ended up putting himself in the motherfucking trick bag. And see, Lee Daniels not gonna get questioned. Simple as that. These are two motherfucking spear chuckers that whooped this motherfucking ass. They whooped Jussie Smollett's ass. They really could have fucked him up real bad. But I think they just weightlifters and bodybuilders. They ain't really got no motherfucking real rumble in them because, his jaw would have been broke and some more shit. And that's who Lee Daniels paid. Now, don't get it twisted. See, Tyler Perry, see, motherfuckers like that, these dick in the butt ass niggas, these shea butter on the butt motherfucking niggas, they got money to make shit happen to you. So you gotta be really on top. And with a faggot motherfucker, you gotta put the fear of God in that motherfucker's heart, where he will not think about sending anybody to you. Cause he know that everybody you sent to him, they're gonna be running to you, but they're gonna be going back on stretchers or body bags. And when a faggot knows that, you don't have nothing to worry about. But see, Jussie Smollett he got that LGBT goddamn fan base. He don't have no motherfucking muscle. And so they, and everybody knows. Taraji, Terrence Howard, all them shea butter on the ass motherfuckers know it. Now, I'm gonna show you how. This the proof. The picture in the top corner is Lee Daniels with one of the boys. Now, how is Lee Daniels with these motherfuckers? And he was supposed to have been assaulted. And nobody knew who these individuals were. That's bullshit. The picture you see up in the corner is Lee Daniels and that boy there with his shirt off. That's his muscle. And see, Jussie Smollett was paid. No, he wasn't paid. Jussie Smollett was not paid. And I take that back. But this is why research is so important. You keep digging and you keep digging and you keep digging. And you present what you have. Not that you're misinformed anybody, but that's what you have thus far until you get down to the bottom. And so, you see the proof is in the pudding. Lee Daniels is with these motherfuckers. And so when they were arguing over salary, which I believe, I don't believe, I think that's fact, arguing over salary. Because it started with white boys first and then it went all the way to this shit, salary. And he wanted to be so flamboyant. But Lee Daniels had to let him know he's the queen bitch of empire. And he had to show him the hard way. But they spend so much time on this bullshit. Fucking with these motherfuckers. Fucking with this motherfucking faggot. Jussie Smollett. Now he's arrested. He's supposed to have been charged with falsifying information and all this. And that's really nothing. All this shit is to distract you from something else that's going on. Meanwhile, mass incarceration is going on. Why? Now, all the time they've been spending with this motherfucking gunk. This ball-biting motherfucking faggot. Mass incarceration is kicking hard. Police just murdered 2 motherfuckers. And this is the shit that's going on because you drama queens and you motherfuckers just caught up on what's going to happen to this bitch, this rich faggot, this wealthy faggot that don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. Why nothing has changed out here. They still beating our asses and killing us. I told you it was just a motherfucking distraction. The body bags are still coming in, pumping. So this is just a distraction as always. See, the wall, Jussie Smollett, police murders. See, and all the murders that have been taking place all across the United States involving black men and women being slaughtered. You haven't heard anything about that because what they want you to do is forget all about these motherfucking devils killing our brothers and sisters and focus on some non-informative, unimportant motherfucking bullshit about a faggot motherfucking cocksucking bitch nigga that wants more money, about his personal motherfucking greed and flamboyancy. It's a goddamn shame. Nobody's saying anything. What about the brothers that are graduating college, coming out of college this year? They don't show this on the news. None of this. The future doctors and lawyers. Because we have allowed these motherfucking crackers and these devils and these spick motherfuckers to make us appear to be expendable and worthless. And we're not saying a goddamn thing about it. We're not doing a motherfucking thing about it. But then you'll come and criticize me on what the fuck I'm saying. See, you got enough energy to kill your motherfucking self. Meaning somebody that look like you. But none of you motherfuckers, none of you ever have called the news and questioned them about where they get their information from. But you're going to stop getting comfortable with asking me too. Because I'm bringing you the truth. You getting whatever they want to give you. You're not even respected by this motherfucker, but yet you have the fear of even approaching him. I want to talk about two brothers, actually three brothers, George and Willie Muse. These were albinos that were born 1892 and 1893. And George Muse, he passed it in 1971, but Willie passed at 2001. Matter of fact, what you may call Good Friday. And they were from Roanoke, Virginia. And when they were children, little children, they were kidnapped by Ringling Brothers Circus. And they were used at freak shows and made spectacles out of. They changed their name from George and Willie Muse to Eco and Iko. And they were made out of freak shows, made spectacles out of. Being kidnapped and being put on these horse shit smelling motherfucking trailers to ride cross country with these stinking motherfucking elephants, these funky motherfucking animals, and work practically for nothing but food for years, decades and decades and decades and decades. And they were nothing but albinos with dreads. But the cracker look at them as they're freaks. And tried to dress them up, had these brothers in cages like motherfucking animals and called them savages. The albino savages from Mars. You know how humiliating and tormenting that may have been for these two brothers, based on a melanin deficiency, a skin melanin deficiency, because they definitely were black. And so the cracker used them and made them out and made them feel and think that they were abnormal freak show motherfucking guys. It's a damn shame the way we don't understand and we never looked into this history. This is another brother, older Benga, born in 1883. He is what you call a Mabuti. You know, that's really a Congo, out of the Congo pygmy tribe. He was kidnapped as well and made to live in the Bronx Zoo with the monkeys and gorillas. With the monkeys and the gorillas. He had to live among those. And he learned to adapt in the Bronx Zoo. And the mayor at that time refused to sign the order to get him out of that monkey cage, where the gorillas and monkeys would throw shit on him. The shit he had to go through to prevent from being beat to death by a gorilla or monkey. It's a goddamn shame, y'all. I know this history a lot of you don't even know about. But on March 20th, 1916, he could no longer take it anymore. And he was in Richmond, Virginia, and had a gun and put the gun to his chest and took himself out. Crackers wrote books about him, made millions of dollars, exaggerating adding on shit about his life, making the books to be an adventurous motherfucking story when it was a fucking tragedy. And see, this is where the razors come into play. The sharpest razor you can find. And you find these authors, male or female white bitch. Because these are white women and men. And that's when you put the razor to their motherfucking throat and ask them, how true is the information? You talking about freaks. These are the motherfucking crackers. Look at these motherfucking mutant, these motherfucking spaceship head bitches here. These are white bitches. These lemon head bitches, these alien looking lemon head motherfucking gigantic chocolate chip cookie ear motherfucking snow monkeys. They look like they just flew from some motherfucking another planet some motherfucking where. Because like I told y'all, these motherfuckers are mutants. Look at this shit. You talking about the freak show. This is the motherfucking cracker. This comes from evil. This comes from being savages. This comes from taking advantage and slaughtering and murdering millions of people of color. And this is the offspring that they give out. And see, they be so ashamed because it's a result of the savage motherfucking cracker. They'll go ahead and put these people in homes or insane asylums. But see, that's the offspring coming out their motherfucking penis and vagina out of their fishy, funky ass, diseasy motherfucking pussies. They letting off this type of offspring from being a wicked, savage motherfucking people. Y'all don't have to believe it. You don't have to understand it or whatever. It's facts. In case y'all forgot, let's talk about the murder of Kenneka Johnson. In case y'all forgot, Kenneka Johnson was the sister that was found in the freezer in a Chicago hotel. She was raped, tortured, and also she was her organs were depleted. Her organs were taken from her. And see, that's where research comes into play. Anybody interested? Give me a call. Don't text me, give me a call. Because I want to know who I'm dealing with from now on. To get a copy of, this is the autopsy report from Cook County Medical Examiner of Kenneka Jenkins. You're going to find it very interesting. I would love to do a lecture and go over the details of the autopsy report. Beautiful girl. And no one was arrested. And there should have been at least 5 people taken into custody behind the murder of Kenneka Jenkins, who participated and took payoffs from the devil to get this sister where she was at and where she was de-organed. Her organs were taken from her. I don't know what the purpose was, or it is said that there was more than one person snatched in that area that night, because the CDC and FEMA, when they picking up people at night to take them to psychiatric institutes and tell them that they're running tests on them, that they're going to pay them thousands of dollars, all those different tricks, it's usually more than one or two people that get scooped up. This is her in the freezer. Her body is completely stiff and frozen. Frozen. Her hair's frozen. Everything is frozen. And so this was another reason these devils were able to successfully take her organs, because she was in a freezer when rigor mortis set in. Let me see something. That's Kenneka Jenkins in the freezer, in the walk-in freezer. She's ice cold, laying on the floor. Shirt, everything, blouse, everything open up and torn. She has a cut on her left foot. And why was her shoe taken off? Why was one shoe and sock taken off? As you can see, her feet and toes are frozen, stiff. As you can see, she's laying there with her eyes wide open, and she's frozen. She is frozen. That's her mom. You know, may she rest in power. That's Kenneka Jenkins in her casket. That's her in the casket. May she rest in power with no organs, brothers and sisters. These are the final video footage of this sister walking around the hotel near the elevator. Who found it fit for her? Because people lied that were with her and said that she was so drunk she couldn't stand up, she couldn't do this, she couldn't do that. But she looks perfectly okay right here. Perfectly okay. And now, why would someone want to de-organ this queen in a wide open space like that? I know someone was paid, more than one person was paid by the CDC and FEMA. But I'm gonna find out, because I knew on my previous video that I did of Kenneka Jenkins, I had more in-depth information on why she was chosen. But I'm gonna have to revisit that video. I was talking to a brother today in Hotep Black Power too. My brother, Randy Williams, and all the brothers and sisters that are my subscribers that I talk to individually. Because I know you're committed. I know you're committed. Gladys Holcutt, Diane Nelson, Miss B, Brian Simpson, Anytime Nigga, my brother Calvin from B-More, and all the other brothers and sisters that I may not be able to just mention your name off the top, but you know who I'm talking about. William Ivory, you know who I'm talking about. I haven't heard from a few of y'all in a minute, so I don't know if you fell off or, you know, you got weak, you got soft, but let me know what's going on with you. Let me know what's happening, because I really don't know. I hope not. I hope that you're just staying abreast and keeping up with the information. And nevertheless, you know, I wanted to say this in closing. that I hope you brothers and sisters are trying to make some changes in your life. You know, with the alcohol, with the drugs, with the violence, with the self-hatred. Because what you already have in you, the poison that white supremacy has already instilled in you, covered with these substances, make you more fucked up. And otherwise, you get more depressed. You become more suicidal. You become more violent towards people that look like you. Because everything is geared to hate and destroy not only yourself, but people who look just like you. And it has to stop. That's why it's important that we clean our minds. We clear our thinking up. We began to stand upright and start walking like a god or goddess. Start talking like a god or goddess. Do not be ashamed of being who you are. Not a black American, but a black man and a black woman. Stop being ashamed of that. Because everybody wants to be you. You're always imitated but never duplicated. So stand all the way up. And then you'll be ready to walk with those of like minds. Also, by request, I'm going to redo the Barack Obama, his two homosexual affairs that he had with two men. One from Reverend Rice Church that he used to attend, and the other cracker, Larry Sinclair, that he did a press conference at the National Press Club in D.C. stating his relationship with Barack Obama. And see, the reason why I stay on this nigga is because he enjoys and takes advantage of the black privileges, even though he comes from a white and biblical cord. He comes from the womb of a white bitch. He is a white fucking mother. And most people say he's white. Because whatever womb you come out of, that's who you are. But we make excuses for him. Say that he was this. Say he was good. He was the best this. He did this. So why are we in the conditions that we in now? Who signed the gay rights bill? Who gave Planned Parenthood $40 and $50 more million? Who increased mass incarceration? Who never went to any of the victims' family that were murdered as a result of police terrorism? You know, that's just my spiel on this. I'm sick of it, brothers and sisters. It's time to make some changes. And I'm really beginning at times tired of just talking all the time. When you don't have the help that you need. When you don't have the support that you need. I'm nearly at 600 videos. It's time for some changes. Time for others, black community, to be just as consistent as I am with information. Hotep, Black Power. Also, shout out to Queen and Zinger, as always, with the spectacular spirit enhancing lemonade off the motherfucking chain. Black Power.